Plant FAQs. Philodendron Bernardopazii. Philodendron Bernardopazii. Unveiling the beauty of the climbing philodendron. Hi there, Furbu here, and today we're delving into the world of the Philodendron Bernardopazii, a stunning climber that will add a touch of the tropics to your indoor space. This verdant wonder boasts unique foliage and a captivating growth habit, making it a favorite among plant enthusiasts. But before we dive into its care specifics, let's address some of the most common questions swirling around the Philodendron Bernardopazii. See more 623 species in genus Philodendron at monsteraholic.com. Light. Unveiling the ideal spot. Imagine the Philodendron Bernardopazii in its natural habitat, the dappled sunlight filtering through the rainforest canopy. That's the kind of light it craves indoors. Bright, indirect light is key. Direct sun can scorch the leaves, so avoid south-facing windows. East or west-facing ones with sheer curtains are perfect. Watering. Finding the balance. Finding the watering sweet spot is crucial for any houseplant, and the Philodendron Bernardopazii is no exception. It thrives in consistently moist but well-draining soil. The key is to avoid extremes. Soggy soil leads to root rot, while bone-dry conditions leave it parched. Here's my trick. Stick your finger into the soil. If the top inch feels dry, it's watering time. Deep water until excess runs out the drainage holes. Discard that drainage water to prevent waterlogging. Humidity, mimicking the tropics. The Philodendron Bernardopazii hails from the humid rainforests of Brazil, so it appreciates a bit of extra moisture in the air. Grouping it with other humidity-loving plants or using a pebble tray filled with water can help. If your home leans on the dry side, consider a humidifier. Temperature, keeping it cozy. Think warm and cozy. The Philodendron Bernardopazii prefers temperatures between 65 degrees Fahrenheit 18 degrees Celsius and 80 degrees Fahrenheit 27 degrees Celsius. Avoid sudden temperature drops and keep it away from cold drafts. Remember, it's not frost-tolerant, so bring it indoors if temperatures dip below 40 degrees Fahrenheit 4.4 degrees Celsius. Soil, the foundation for growth. A well-draining potting mix is essential for a happy Philodendron Bernardopazii. A blend of potting soil, perlite, and orchid bark provides excellent drainage and aeration. This prevents water from pooling around the roots, which can lead to rot. Feeding, a light feast. The Philodendron Bernardopazii isn't a heavy feeder. A balanced liquid fertilizer diluted to half strength during the growing season, spring and summer, is sufficient. Apply it once a month, following the product instructions. Avoid over-fertilizing, as it can damage the roots. Propagation, sharing the beauty. Want to propagate your Philodendron Bernardopazii and share the love? Stem cuttings are the way to go. Here's a simplified approach. Identify a healthy stem with at least 2 nodes, leaf bumps. Using a sharp, sterile knife, cut below a node at a 45-degree angle. Remove the lower leaves, leaving a couple at the top. Plant the cutting in a pot with a well-draining mix and water it lightly. Maintain consistent moisture and place it in bright, indirect light. With patience, you'll see new growth emerge in a few weeks. Common issues and how to address them. Brown leaves. This can be caused by underwatering, sunburn, or excessive fertilizer. Adjust your watering routine. Provide shade from direct sun and avoid over-fertilizing. Yellowing leaves. Similar to brown leaves, this can indicate underwatering, lack of light, or nutrient deficiency. Check the watering schedule, provide more light, and consider a light fertilization if needed. Pests. Mealybugs and spider mites can occasionally be a bother. Look for signs of infestation like webbing or cottony white patches. Neem oil spray or insecticidal soap are effective solutions. Philodendron Bernardopazii versus other philodendrons. Philodendron bipinnatophytum. This stunning philodendron boasts deeply lobed, fern-like leaves. It shares similar care requirements with the Bernardopazii, but prefers slightly higher humidity. Philodendron micans. This fast-growing philodendron features velvety, heart-shaped leaves with a shimmering, almost metallic sheen. It thrives in similar conditions to the Bernardopazii, but tolerates lower light levels. Conclusion. The allure of the Philodendron Bernardopazii. With its captivating foliage, climbing habit, and relatively easy care requirements, the Philodendron Bernardopazii is a true gem for plant enthusiasts. By following these simple tips, you can cultivate a thriving, lush specimen that will add a touch of elegance and a tropical vibe to your indoor haven.